In this video, I'm going to teach you how you can be consistent with the things that you want to be consistent with. So first thing first, what you should do is to try to minimize your baseline. So for example, whenever you're trying to do something and it just feels hard for you to do, even though for some reason, just hard for you to do. So for example, you want to go to the gym and it just feels really hard for you to do. So instead of focusing on going to the gym, try to move your goal to something that is easier. So for example, clean up or just simply prepare your outfit, or I don't know, drive to the gym and just sit there and do nothing for the next couple of minutes. That's pretty much how you can be consistent. And that's how I became consistent. So for example, with this exact video, I had a lot of problems with the recording. For some reason, it just was hard for me to record this video. I mean, I know for sure that why it was hard. I really wanted to have a lot of edits here. I really wanted to be super good at the camera, but I'm just not right now. It's just really hard for me to not talk without any problems and without making any mistakes. And that's why it felt super hard for me to just sit down and record a video. And another thing that you need to remember is to try to not move your goalposts. So whenever you say to yourself, I'm gonna do the thing that I'm gonna do, so yeah, indeed. So for example, I'm gonna record a video with the microphone, for example. And if you set the goal for yourself that you're gonna record this kind of microphone, try to not move your goalposts for the next couple of times, I would say. So for example, you record one video, you record a second video, you record a third video. Don't try to move your goalposts at all. Try to stay consistent with the goalposts that you set to yourself. Why you set me? Well, if you're gonna try to move your goalposts and try to improve it and try to make it better and better and better for every video you're making, well, that's when you're gonna burn out, because this time I'm going to record a video with the microphone, next time I'm going to record a video with the editing, and the next time I'm going to record a video with the scripting, and it just feels a lot more harder, and it's just really hard for you because you're not adapted to the level of hardness, for example, that you set to yourself first time, and you're trying to move your goalposts because you're emotionally just you're feeling that you achieved something, and that's why you're actually gonna fail next time. So instead of trying to move your goalposts, stay the same. If you said to yourself, I'm gonna draw for the next 10 minutes on not daily basis, just I'm gonna draw, for example, 1 minute on a daily basis, or I'm gonna draw for 10 minutes for the next week, try to not move your goalpost. That's when your brain will just, acknowledge the fact that, well, it's just easy for us to do. Let me try to write something more. And after you wrote some more, after draw some more, after recording more, you see that's now the new baseline already adapted. And when new baseline already improved, when your baseline improved and you're now recording with for example, scripting, it will be a lot more easier for you to just simply adapt to it. But don't try to move your goalposts towards the thing that you can do. So for example, your initial goal was to go to the gym 3 times a week, and you did hit the 3 times a week. So try to not move it for the next week and for the next couple of months, I would say. Why is that? Well, first thing first, what you should remember is that your baseline, your goal should be always, not always, but pretty much always lower than you can capable of. Why is that? Because on the days that you're not capable of doing something, you will miss it. So for example, I'm capable of drawing for 5 hours straight. I'm capable of doing that. But instead of setting to myself, I'm gonna draw for the next 5 hours and that's what I'm gonna do, instead of doing this, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna draw for 1 hour for the next week. And if I can do that, I'm going to try to repeat the exact same goal again and again and again. And when it will feel like just easy. Now, we can do it more. So whenever you're drawing, for example, 2 days for 1 hour, then what you can do is to simply try to, don't move your goalposts right now. Move your goalposts when you already can draw, for example, 3 days in a row, then 4 days in a row, then you can move your goalpost to something bigger and bigger and bigger. That's how I became consistent with things, and I hope that this video helped you, at least in some ways, because I really wanted to make this video really interesting, but because of the fact that I'm just not capable for, to recording it right now, we need to lower my baseline toward the things that I can do, which is to record my video with the microphone and just simply in front of a window and just edit the times when I'm making mistakes. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, that's not pretty much it, I'm sorry. The second thing I would say is to remember the fact that if you are not consistent, if you're just simply missing the days a lot of times for some reason, just simply, for example, you want to stop vaping and it's just really hard for you to just stop it. And in order to be consistent with not vaping, you need to not vape at all. But you need to remember that in order to just improve and see yourself as an improvement, first thing first, what you should do is to show yourself that you can do it. First, for example, you need to have a visual, I would say, achievement for yourself. So for example, I'm recording videos and I can see how many videos I made on my channel. So you need to show to yourself that how many days you did the thing that you said you're gonna do or not do. So for example, and that's, I would say, the trick. But don't try to follow the trick, and if you will fail, don't try to feel this bad about yourself. Try to compare yourself, for example, and try to see the whole year. And in the whole year, you just, for example, made a mistake for one day. So that means for the next 364 days, you still have the opportunity to be better, to be even more better. And that's how you can become better. I hope so. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching this video. And if you like this and if it just helped you a lot, just leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.